nearly 890 students who are a combination of the currently participating in the waves in Millard right now. Millard South had grown so incredibly high. We're over 100 EL students at Millard South.
As the years have gone by and our program has gotten bigger, it's been harder to give our students support in those general education classes.
When you offer EL at the homeschool, then you alleviate those kids waving and they get the support they need,
Right.
and they don't struggle as
Right.
much. And so that was one of the things we hope to do as well, and that's been
Right.
very successful. I think it's really scary sometimes to start in a school. We have a lot of refugee students who have been out of school for a long time, and sometimes girls who've never attended school. And so to come to this big, and Millard high schools are big, 2,400 students, and try to start school is scary. And when you have the EL program, not only are you learning English and someone there to help you with every step of that process, but also it builds a nice community. And our EL teachers are so good at helping kids get into clubs or activities and get to know kids throughout the school so that they feel like they belong.
They are so awesome to each other, and we laugh a lot, but they're like a little community.
Overall, our students do a really nice job of opening up and getting to know each other. Once they feel comfortable and safe and there's some trust in the room, they do a really great job of interacting with each other and accepting each other for who they are and where they're from. Really nice for them to have a safe spot in our school within our own classes where they can still thrive.
They add a lot of true culture and diversity to our schools.
The biggest thing I think for all of us to understand is it's a public school, and they have the right to go into any class that anyone else is in, even if they can't speak English.
Really important that they gain a better grasp of the English language. Depending on the student and where they're coming from, some students come with a little bit of knowledge, some with more, some with none, and so hopefully we're kind of giving them some of that English, basic English, and then they can build upon that every year they're in our program, and also as they're kind of working their way through school with all their core area classes.
Newcomers right now, they love the class, but they're still not sure how to communicate and ask questions. But as those students start going into other classes, I think the social part of it will get better.
I think it gives them confidence. I think if they are in class and are practicing speaking in English and asking questions and communicating their needs, then when they're outside of the EL classroom, they have more confidence to express themselves and to participate.
It's been really neat to see students from so many different backgrounds and countries and cultures come into our school and interact with our students and our staff. It's a unique opportunity to see another part of or interact with another human being that typically probably wouldn't interact with. Now I have an opportunity to kind of teach them on a daily basis and watch them develop and grow, not only in their English but also in their social skills and just maturing as a young adult. Go through something like that and then come here and be in a totally new environment with a totally new language, and they work really hard to thrive and be successful. So it's been really neat to watch.
Actually doing the job lets you know whether if that's something you want to do or not, and I loved it. It's very rewarding, even though it's time consuming.
You learn about the perseverance and the work ethic of kids because they so want to learn English. They want to be successful and they want to make their families proud. So it's really rewarding for teachers to see that. Right. And it's rewarding to see your kids be successful.